As the first light of dawn breaks gently over the horizon, a day in the Rewilding project begins, promising a serene yet invigorating journey into the heart of nature's quiet resurgence. The air is crisp and carries with it the earthy fragrance of dew-kissed leaves and fertile soil, a reminder of the delicate balance being restored. With a deep breath, you step into the field, where your task today is to monitor wildlife, an essential part of understanding the subtle progress of rewilding efforts. The landscape, once silent, now hums with life. Birds, their calls a symphony of natural music, flit between branches of native trees planted seasons ago. Each sapling, nurtured into existence, is a testament to the patient hands of those committed to seeing ecosystems return to their natural states. As you move through the terrain, the rich tapestry of life reveals itself in small, wondrous ways. A fox, its coat a brilliant rust against the verdant backdrop, pauses briefly before darting into the underbrush. Nearby, clusters of native wildflowers sway gently, their presence a vital part of the ecosystem's restoration. Planting these species is a task that requires both care and knowledge, ensuring they thrive and support the myriad forms of life slowly reclaiming their rightful place. The quiet return of nature is not immediate, but unfolds with a rhythm all its own, a gentle reminder that healing the land mirrors the patience of the earth itself. Observing these changes, you realize that rewilding is as much about listening as it is about action, allowing nature to guide its own course while supporting its journey back to vitality. With each step through this living tapestry, the subdued complexity of rewilding reveals itself as a dance of renewal, where every creature and plant plays a part in the symphony of life reborn. As the sun climbs higher, casting a warm glow over the landscape, thoughts turn to the visionaries who first imagined such places restored to their natural glory. Among them stands Aldo Leopold, a pioneering advocate whose work laid the foundation for modern conservation efforts. His land ethic philosophy, quietly revolutionary in its time, redefined the way we perceive our relationship with the natural world. Leopold believed in a harmonious coexistence, where humans act as stewards of the land, respecting its inherent value beyond mere utility. His writings, eloquent and profound, invite us to see the land as a community to which we belong, nurturing a sense of kinship with all living things. This ethos, deeply rooted in respect and understanding, guides the principles of rewilding today. As you walk the trails of this reborn wilderness, you can almost sense Leopold's presence, his wisdom echoing in the rustle of leaves and the gentle whisper of the breeze through the trees. The journey into rewilding is a testament to the enduring power of his ideas, teaching us that true conservation is not just about preserving beauty, but understanding the intricate web of connections that sustain life. Each action taken here, whether planting a seedling or recording the call of a distant bird, is infused with the spirit of Leopold's vision. As the day unfolds, you witness firsthand the quiet revolution sparked by his philosophy, a movement that not only restores land, but also reawakens our deepest bonds with the natural world. In this tranquil setting, the legacy of Aldo Leopold lives on, inspiring us to tread lightly and live with reverence for the wild places we seek to restore and cherish. As afternoon shadows stretch across the landscape, the intricate dance of rewilding reveals itself in one of its most challenging aspects: the reintroduction of predators. This is no simple task, as it involves the careful consideration of both ecological balance and human perception. Predators, often misunderstood, play a crucial role in the health of ecosystems, their presence weaving a complex tapestry of interactions that can shape the very character of the land. The return of apex species, such as wolves or lynxes, is a delicate endeavor. It requires not just scientific insight, but a deep understanding of the land's history and the needs of its inhabitants. These creatures, once removed, left a void that altered the natural order, leading to imbalances that echo through the food chain. The challenge lies in re-establishing these ancient connections, allowing the land to heal through the subtle influence of these powerful animals. In the quiet observation of a wolf pack's first tentative steps back into their ancestral territory, you witness a remarkable transformation. The landscape responds in kind, with prey populations adjusting and vegetation patterns shifting in response to the presence of these silent governors of the wild. This subtle rebalancing acts as a catalyst for further ecological recovery, demonstrating the profound impact that predators can have on the environment. Yet, this endeavor must also navigate the complexities of human concerns, fostering a dialogue that bridges the gap between fear and understanding. Through education and engagement, communities learn to see these predators not as threats, but as vital components of a thriving ecosystem. Here, amidst the serene backdrop of a rewilding project, the quiet power of predator reintroduction unfolds, a testament to the intricate and beautiful dance of life returning to its natural rhythm. As the day draws to a close, the broader implications of rewilding begin to take shape, stretching far beyond the boundaries of this particular landscape. This endeavor, though rooted in restoring nature, gently touches the fabric of society itself, inviting a reevaluation of how we coexist with the world around us. Policymakers and conservationists work quietly behind the scenes, striving to balance the needs of ecological restoration with those of human land use. This delicate equilibrium requires envisioning a future where nature and humanity flourish side by side. It involves crafting policies that protect wild spaces while also respecting the livelihoods of those who depend on the land. Through dialogues that weave together voices from multiple perspectives, a shared vision emerges, one that recognizes the intrinsic value of nature and its essential role in our collective well-being. Rewilding, at its heart, is not just about the return of wildlife or the growth of native flora. It is a movement towards rekindling our relationship with the earth, fostering a sense of stewardship that transcends borders and generations. As the stars begin to twinkle in the twilight sky, the day's experiences resonate with a hopeful promise that through thoughtful action and quiet perseverance, we can create a world where nature's rhythms once again guide and nurture our lives. In this profound stillness, the realization dawns that rewilding is as much about the landscapes within as it is about those without. It calls for a shift in mindset, an embrace of the wild within ourselves that yearns for connection and harmony. As you leave the Rewilding project behind, the echoes of nature's quiet resilience linger, a gentle reminder of the journey toward coexistence that continues in the heart of every individual touched by this transformative path. With the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant call of night creatures, the day in the Rewilding project comes to a serene close. As you take one last look at the land bathed in moonlight, there is a comforting sense of continuity, a quiet assurance that nature, in its own time, will continue to heal and flourish. This journey, marked by patience and reverence, whispers the promise of renewal, inviting us to dream of a world where the harmony of nature and humanity sings softly into the night.